Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Yeah, the entrance is just like right over here, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. This is a much shorter dungeon than I thought it would be. Hacker voice, we're out. This music kind of reminds me of Zillia a little bit for some reason. I think there's a track or two in Zillia that has a similar vibe. Hello. We gonna hear anything from Annis before we leave? No? Alright. Well, that was easy. Back to Belkin to talk to Spinoza. I'm like 99% certain that we go back to that volcano later. We're not done there yet. And I guess they're gonna hold on to whatever Annis is freaking out about until we get back to it. Are we really only at 2 hours? I feel like I've been going longer than that. We can still get a lot more done today. Once we get on the Albior, I'm gonna go stop by... Hey, take me to the entrance. Once we get on the Albior, I'm going to go to Ketterberg real quick and see about buying another high-cost weapon, because we're at 160,000 gold, basically. That's a lot. We can definitely get someone something high tier, even if I just get another mithril sword for Guy. Or maybe I could buy armor even for Luke or Jade. Jade is really... I don't think he's gotten, like, any new armor. Headquarters of the Order of Lorelei. Doth. Alright, before we jump over to Belkin to talk to Spinoza about the miasma, take me up here to Ketterberg. Hopefully we don't run into Dist. They're asking about Dist as soon as I said that. We took care of the passage ring at Doth pretty easily. It's nice to have things go smoothly for once. But you never know when it might bite back at you. Like how? Like maybe a face appearing on your stomach. You could become the stomach Juju from Attack of the Power Juju. What are you, stupid? Well, you never know. It's the Colonel that created Famicry, after all. That's not funny. What would you do if Dist's face suddenly showed up? What? Ugh, that would suck. If that happened, I don't think I'd ever speak to you again. What is it between Jade and Dist anyway? They sure don't act like old friends. Yeah, he seems on pretty good terms with the Emperor. Maybe it has something to do with Nebulum? Did you say something? No, nothing at all. I have a feeling that Jade and Dist weren't, like, friends at all. They just went to the same school and they both learned under Nebulum, and Dist was annoying. Is what I bet. I wonder if we'll see a frozen statue of Dis while we're here. Hello. Weapon and armor shop. All right, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? What's up? What's up? How much would a mithril sword do for Guy? 220? That's significant. Silver rod, mithril rod. Oh, that's nowhere near worth 120,000. Tira's already caught up damage-wise. Partisan? A spear with a sharp steel blade? That would lose you phone-on attack? Worthless. And that's worse for you. All right, well, there's no point in buying any of those weapons. What the heck? Oh, these are the joke weapons of the game. Mithril circlet. What does this do? I don't have 480,000, but what does it do? It's not even that good. All right, well, spending our money here isn't gonna get us anything worthwhile other than we could get I mean, 220 attack for Guy, that is, you know... Sure. It's not like I'm looking at anything else super expensive to use right now. There you go, now we match. Alright. Do. On to Belkind. Didn't Kessidonia have amazing weapons? I don't remember. It doesn't matter, I bought a mithril sword anyway. Whee! Do. Belkind to talk to Spinoza, and then presumably we're going to Mount Rainiel. Mount Rainiel, I'm pretty sure, is the snowy mountain, if I'm not mistaken. So that is the area that shows up in Tales of the... I was going to say Tales of the Abyss. It obviously shows up in the Abyss. It shows up in Tales of Arise in the post-game dungeon. Because Tales of Arise's post-game dungeon had a bunch of callback areas from old Tales of games. Hacker voice, I'm in. Alright, Spinoza. You better have been getting your work done, or so help me. Gonna start pulling out your bones one by one. Probably should have peeked into the governor's residence, but I assume Spinoza's in here. They said they were putting him in here. This area, this phone machine lab, is maybe one of my least favorite areas in all of Tales of. Why have this super samey looking, like, walk through door after door after door area? It's so annoying to find someone in here. Like, come on. Oh. Found it.
You live up to your reputation, Dr. Balfour. Your plan just might work.
Then you mean we can neutralize the miasma?
No, not neutralize, isolate.
What do you mean?
Between the Outer Lands and the Cliffoth exists a force field called the Dividing Line. Right, Tyr?
Yes. It's a region of force created by the Sephiroth trees. It holds up the Outer Lands.
More accurately, the upward force of the dividing line is in equilibrium with the planet's gravity.
Lowering the Outer Lands means breaking that gravitational equilibrium. When the descent begins, the dividing line creates downward force. That becomes a membrane that will push the miasma back beneath the surface into the core.
But that isn't actually getting rid of it. Are you sure it won't come out again?
If the miasma originates in the core, then it flooded the Cliffoth because the Sephiroth are open. Once the Outer Lands are lowered, if we shut down all the passage rings...
The Sephiroth will close, and the miasma will stop coming out.
With the core's vibration stopped, the liquefied land has begun to solidify quickly. So even if we close the Sephiroth, the land won't be swallowed up.
That's fantastic!
And to think you came up with it before me, the master physicist.
Even so, we couldn't have been sure without having it checked by an expert.
Now all that's left is to do something about the Sephiroth at Mount Rainiel.
We should rest at the inn before heading there.
Rest at inn. I hope someone got fired for that blunder.
Tyr, get them to give you some more medicine in the meantime.
Right. I'll do that. I think it'll take some time, so go on. Go to bed.
Okay, then we'll meet up tomorrow in front of the inn.
Nah, Tyr's up to something. Dr. Balfour is a true genius. Well, looks like everything's taken care of. I'm still worried about Tyr. Yeah, knowing her, she's probably still pushing herself. I bet she's not even taking her medicine. I'm worried too. Wish I could tell her to stop wearing herself out. Why would she not take the medicine, though? But if you did, yeah, she wouldn't like it at all. Mew. As soon as we're done with the passage rings, let's find a way to cure her once and for all. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll just become medical professionals. No big deal. We'll make it happen. Bow wow. Bow wow wow. Open up. Where is Tyr at medical room? Found her. Tyr in here? What's wrong? Are you feeling ill? Tyr isn't even in here. What is she up to? Honestly thought that we were supposed to go find Tyr. I guess we are just supposed to go to the inn. Bow, 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 bow. To the inn! Hello. When was the last time I saved? Probably, yeah, we were in Zalejo. Not long ago at all. Not 14 minutes ago, you know, whatever. Will you be staying? I will. I will indeed.
Luke, wake up!
What is it?
Tyr's gone!
Huh?
The researchers said she headed to the port with the phonomine gathering team.
Ash came here to see Spinoza. Supposedly he went with her.
Ash too? What's going on?
And we found this in her room.
What is it?
It's an ore that can be found in Orshan Cavern.
So Tyr went to go do something in Orshan Cavern?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
We're going to Orshan Cavern, obviously.
Go after her, what else?
Right, let's go.
Orshan Cavern? We've actually never been to Orshan Cavern as Luke. Orshan Cavern is where we went when we were playing as Ash. What is Tyr thinking? Looks like Ash went along too. Come to think of it, she's had something on her mind ever since the Megiora Highlands. Yes, she has seemed a bit absent-minded since we encountered Lagretta. But Tyr going with Ash... What could there even be in Orshan Cavern? She only acts this impulsively when it involves a certain someone. Master Van. Looks like we should hurry. Oh, is that where Van's moved his base of operations since losing Belkind? That's where they were practicing Fabre and all. Testing it or whatever. And it's also where they get the ore for it. I wonder if that's what Lagretta dropped when we encountered her in whatchamacallit. In the Megiora Highlands. Maybe she dropped some ore. Oh, look, there's that whirlpool there. Can I get through this yet? Cannot proceed due to the whirlpool. I can't get Lugia yet, guys. We'll get that title bell eventually. Orshan Cavern West, specifically. What about Orshan Cavern West? Shut up, Patrick. Uh-oh.
Who goes there? Lockery and Colonel Ash. No, it's the replica.
Stop! Commandant Grant said to let them through. Ignore them and return to your work.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that mean?
Just what I said. You're searching for Tyr and Ash, are you not? I'll let you pass. Go on in.
This is certainly a surprise.
I'm merely respecting Commandant Grant's wishes. You're headed for Mount Ronil next anyway. We'll settle things between us there.
I'm worried about Tyr and Ash. Let's hurry.
Let's get schmovin'. I was about to say, is Annis in my team instead of Guy? Absolutely not. Get my Guy in here. What is Oracle up to? So this is where the Oracle Knights went. Though it looks like they were leaving. Yeah, like they're taking something they need somewhere else. Shouldn't we go after them? No, Tyr is more important. Legretta said that she and Van are deeper inside the cavern. Yeah, let's hurry. We really haven't been here since we played as Ash. That's crazy. My, how time flies. I like the music in here.
This is where... Ash.
What's wrong, Natalia?
No, it's nothing.
Are you okay? You're actually kind of a klutz, aren't you? Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Thank you, Luke.
Don't worry about it.
Let's get going.
Did Ash do something very similar or say something very similar when they were here before? I don't remember exactly. Can I use this? Ah, dang it. This elevator is never usable. I hate it, man. The coloring on that bat makes it look like a Spectrobe, I swear. I don't want to fight any of these enemies. They're all going to be super low level and worthless. Gotta go up that way, actually. Leave me alone. Tyr, Van, Ash. You guys aren't having a tea party without me, are you? That'd be really rude of you. I want to be included.
Van, stop!
Ash!
I see your friends have come for you. Go. You too, Ash.
Van, if you keep this up, the miasma will destroy your body too.
All that matters is that I free humanity from the score and give it a way to survive.
Master Van, what were you doing here? They're planning to abandon Belkand and move to a new Fabre research facility. Master, why are you so obsessed with making a replica world?
Fabre consumes large volumes of 7th phonons. Even with all the 7th phonons in the world, you still couldn't replicate the entire planet.
He intends to use the enormous mass of 7th phonons in the core, Lorelei.
The stronger the core's vibration, the stronger the planet storm, and the more 7th phonons available. But you all put a stop to that.
So that's why you didn't want the core stopped.
The slightest mistake in Fabre creates replicas that perish right away.
That phenomenon is caused by 7th phonons separating from the replica.
Bro, those poor Cheagles are still in those cages? Why did they not free those Cheagles when they were here last time? Come on!
If the separation is stopped, the replica survives.
It's impossible. To begin with, phonons of the same type are attracted to one another. The 7th phonons will separate from matter and return to the planet storm.
He plans to destroy the aggregate of 7th phonons, Lorelei. Then the surplus 7th phonons will disappear.
And without any 7th phonons to attract them, they won't separate.
Without the 7th phonon, the score cannot be read. The score will disappear, and replicas will persist. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Van intends to use Luke to accomplish that.
It can't be done using the reject. It has to be Ash.
Commandant, we finished loading the supplies.
I need you. I'll wait for you at the absorption gate.
Van, wait!
I didn't want to fight you. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Mysterica.
Damn it! I won't let you get away!
You're in no shape to do that.
It's gone, just as I thought.
Where are you going?
I have no time.
We should return to town ourselves.
Yes, we're near Sheridan.
Can we please take that Cheagle with us? Oh, yeah. No one's going to be coming here anymore.
Why did you leave it the First time!
Okay, let's take him.
Oh, is there only one Cheagle there? Did the other Cheagle die? Probably the original did. Oh, it's you! Good timing. We'd like to borrow the meeting room to discuss what we're going to do next. Feel free. I'm sure Eamon would be happy you've come. Man, I can't believe they killed all the old people except Aston. That's so sad.